Hi guys and gals, today we're going to talk about the tricep overhead extension. Now there are a lot of things that you should consider about this exercise. It's a little bit tricky. First of all, make sure you do not do it with both arms at the same time. The reason is when you're using both arms at the same time, the dumbbell just needs to go up and down. It cannot go to one side, and when you're doing this exercise in that way, it can cause a lot of damage to your shoulder. Specifically when you go up, as you can see, I'm abducted and flexed from the shoulder to a high degree, and that can cause impingement and a lot of problem in the shoulder. So that's the first thing that you should not do. Aside from that, normally when people do this exercise, they put their hands like this. When they are using two hands at the same time, they put it like this, and if it's a little bit heavy, it's just gonna be a lot of abduction again from the wrist this time, and that's again not a good thing. So what should you do? First of all, make sure you grab the dumbbell from here, not here. Another reason that this is bad is when you grab it like this, the elbow is gonna come out too much, and that's just gonna be bad. But when you grab it like this, because the hand is in a better position, you're gonna be able to bring the elbow a little bit forward, but this is a little bit uncomfortable. It's just not safe as well, because you might drop it and it's just uncomfortable for the hand. So grab it like this, make sure the wrist is straight, not unstable, so grab it really tight. Make sure you do not have too much abduction, so do not bring it too much close to your ear, and also make sure you're not too much flexed. Again, bring it a little bit forward and a little bit to the side. The same way that you should do a shoulder press, which I already have a video of. I told you in that video to bring it out, not in. You don't necessarily need to touch your shoulder when you're in this position. So if you're laying down and you're angled, that's alright. It's gonna be a version of a skull crushes. But if you're standing up, there is no need to bring it all the way down. You're gonna do two things when you do that. You're either gonna bend the wrist too much to bring it down, or if the wrist is good, stable and straight, you're just gonna bend the elbow too much. Both of them are bad. You don't need to bend the elbow too much. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on the elbow. It's not gonna be good and practical in the long term. And also, because of the way that you're positioned, even if you do it in the best possible way, it can still irritate your shoulder. So make sure you do not go heavy with this. So again, a little bit forward. This is alright, so not all the way down. This is alright, and try to go out. So do not come up. Go out. When you go out, you're gonna use your tricep more. When you come up like this, you're gonna use the shoulder a lot more. So make sure you keep that in mind. And of course, you can come forward as much as you want, but if you want to get a good contraction, not a good stretch. It has a good stretch, but if you want to get a good contraction, this is not the best exercise. Tricep kickbacks are good. If you use a resistance band, it's gonna be a great contraction, but again, it's based on your needs.